Hi everyone, welcome back to another lesson on Bytes Code. So in this lesson, we're looking at how to design the Netflix payments page. Alright, so in this lesson, we will be discussing the part 1 of it, which is the nav bar. So the nav bar contains the Netflix logo and a sign out, and also the other videos or the other lessons I'll be making will cover up the other aspects of our project. After the end of this project, we'll be looking at how to design this contact us page I personally designed. Okay, and after this twofold project, we'll start working with JavaScript. So this project won't cover any JavaScript topics. We're just doing HTML and CSS. So after this twofold project, we start working with JavaScript to add more interactivity and flexibility to our web pages. Okay, so let's get started. So open up a VS Code. Okay, and open your folder. My folder is on desktop bytecode. This. All right. So Control V. Good. Okay, so I just cleared out everything from my files and I want to start afresh. So Shift 1 to generate my code, and inside my header I would like to link my CSS first. So link CSS, and the second link is to get some fonts from Google Font. So I have a Google Fonts link here. I'll be providing that in the description below so you guys can check it out. So Control V to paste. Okay, now let's get started. Before we start, I would like to put all my works in a section. So just identifying my works or classifying my works in sections or in containers. So create a section, and in this section I would like to have a header, not header. Okay, inside the header let's create a div, and inside this div let's create another div, div. This div contains our image. So the image tag is image, and the source is images, and I think Netflix. Yes, let's open it live server to see. Okay, yes, this is what I wanted. Let's move on. Inside the same div, we create another div, and inside this div we have the sign out. So I would like to put the sign out in a div. So divs are just containers. We are just creating containers to have things. So this has an A, which is a href, and hashtag. We are not sending it anywhere. So sign out is bold, a little bit bold, and let's confirm that from our picture. Yes, so the sign out is a little bit bold. So bold, and we have sign out. Control S. Let's confirm this on our site. All right. Now let's identify or let's classify our tags. So the first section tag class has a class of first container. So that is our first underscore container. The second, which is the header, has a class of background bj_nav. So bj underscore nav. This div has a class of nav container. So our navigation container. This div also has a class of the logo container. So logo container, and inside our logo or inside our image we can give this to a class of logo. Okay, let's save this. What else do we have to do? This div. All right, class of sign out underscore container, because that's our sign out. This is our sign out class underscore sign out. Nice. And should we give this class? No, giving it a class won't do anything. Okay, so I think this is all the codes I need for the navigation for now. Let's save and see if I'll add anything. All right, to begin with, let's reference our body. So I just moved to CSS. So inside the CSS body, let's give the background color of hashtag FFFFF. That's white. And font family, that's our font styles. So font family, the fonts we imported from Google Fonts. So robot, yeah, robot. And in case the robot doesn't load, let's add sans serif. Okay, so our section here, section has a width of 100%, 100%, and a height of 100% as well. Okay, so I'll be creating multiple sections, and this section here refers to my section I've already created and the sections I'll be creating as we move on. So every section that will be involved in this project will automatically have this criteria. All right, so let's now tackle our major section, which is first container. Let me just copy the class here. But okay, so first container has a background color, background color of this, has a border at the bottom. Let me confirm from my image. Yes, there's a slight or a light border here. So I think hash or something. So border at the bottom. Yes, code. So border at the bottom is 1px solid. Hey, solid hashtag E5 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 E5. Yes. Let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, nice. And let me just copy this in addition. Copy and add them. You already have the same width and height. Let's go to, okay, so we can see the effects on our page. We minimize this, and yes, let's work like this. The next class to work on is our logo container. So logo container, oh, dot logo container, so class underscore container. All right, so the logo container has a width of fit content, so we shouldn't expand more than its content. Nice. And the next one to work on is the image underscore logo. Do I have image underscore logo, or is just logo? Okay, it's just logo. So let me add the image here underscore. Nice. And a width of 150 px. Okay, 150 reduces, 150 is okay. The next one to work on is, let me confirm from HTML, nav container. Copy, Control C to copy. So now Control V, container. And what are we applying to the nav container? We want to push our sign out here to the end of our screen, or to the right side of the screen. So how do you do that? So let's apply a layout style we learned in our previous lesson. So display, and let's flex this, flex. Okay, so it's just at the right side, and add some few things. So justify content is space between. Perfect. So this shifts our sign out to the right side. Perfect. Let's continue. The next thing to add is align items. Let's align our items to the center. Nice. Let's confirm from our design. Okay, so the sign out has no blue outline or underlining, so let's do that. So to do that, let's check our sign out. So sign out, I think that's, oh, sign out, not class out. Sign out here. Control S, let's see this. Give you dot sign out underscore out. And we are making reference to the href of it, so A. So this is another type of selector. So you can call out the class and call out its element hold. So the class is a sign out, not A. So the class is sign out and holds an element of href. So A is the anchor tag. So sign out, we are calling the anchor. So sign out making reference to the anchor. So any sign out we have in our CSS, our HTML that has an anchor tag will have effect, or will take the effect you are about to apply in the CSS. Okay, so to take out the blue and the underlining, we set the text decoration here to none. None, the underlining is gone, and we set its color here to hashtag hashtag, let me confirm the color. It's not that black and it's not that ash. Okay, so let's try 30, 30, 30, 30. No, that is too faint. 30, 30, 30. Yeah, this. So I think I overdid the color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Okay, so I think that is all for today's lesson. Am I sure? Am I sure that is all? Let me confirm my design. Okay, so from the design you could see there is some paddings or margins around our element. So the logo here has some padding and the sign out also has some padding or margin. So let's do that. Let's add some paddings and margins. Where are you? Are you? So let's find the container in which that is. So I think that's a nav container. So nav container here. Okay, so padding inside a nav container. So the top has 10 pixel, the right has 20 pixel, and 10 pixel on the bottom, and also 20 pixel on the left. Let's see if this will be okay. Okay, yeah, this is okay. This is manageable. This is manageable. Yeah, this is manageable. Okay, so guys, that is all for today's lesson. And in the next lesson, we'll be looking at the form, or we'll be looking at the form aspect. So section 2, we cover the form and everything inside the form. Okay, so see you guys in the next lesson. Bye bye.